Hi, pile one. We're gonna do his or her thoughts. First, we're gonna do platonic, and then we're gonna do intimate. So, for some of you guys, if you're not in a relationship and you really don't care to know about the intimate component, you can just leave after the platonic reading if you're asking about like a family member or a friend. But if you're asking about like somebody that you're dating or somebody that you're interested in, then stay on. But if you really don't care, then just, check out because it may not resonate. And you guys, I don't want you in the comments like, oh, this doesn't resonate. Really, if something doesn't resonate, it just doesn't pertain to you. Okay, pile one. So for you guys, I'm gonna start with platonic. I feel like you guys are asking about a friend. Majority of you asking about a friend, like 100% of you are literally asking about a friend in this pile. With the strength card, these guides are telling you to be strong about the situation. Like I feel like it's not something that is steadfast. Like Aries kind of energy. You could be Aries watching this or Sagittarius as well. But it's not something that goes like at a fast pace because this connection is a long term connection. So this person could be like a really close friend or like a best friend or like those friends that you have that are like family to you because this is like a long term connection. And because this is a connection that you're gonna have like literally for the rest of your life, which is something that your spirit guides is promising, this is something that is going to go slow. Not super slow like Taurusinian energy, but just slow enough, more like Virgo, right? Something that's planned well, something that's analytical, and something that is going according to God's plan. So this is something that is not out of this is something that is out of your control, right? Because your spirit guides has orchestrated this for you. God has orchestrated this for you. So this is something that is literally out of your control. Just go with the flow. Try not to be too much in a planning energy. I'm not sure what you're planning. Let me see if you guys are planning to like surprise this person. What exactly what role do you play in the situation? Okay, so I'm getting the Queen of Cups. So I feel like the Queen of Cups is a very like a emotional sign, or it could just be that you are trying to express emotions. Like I feel like you guys have a lot of love for this person. I feel like when you are with this person, just a lot of love is surrounded by the both of you in your hearts. Like you have like a lot of love for each other in your hearts. So when you're around each other, you guys are very like loving towards one another. So definitely like a really really close friend or best friend or like a family kind of like close friend to you in your life, because this is somebody that I feel like you have a lot of history with and you just have a really close connection. I feel like deep in your heart, you really, really have a lot of feelings and you really want to express yourself. And with the Seven of Swords coming out, I feel like there's something that you guys are afraid of when it comes to expression. So let me get more on this friend that you want to express to. Okay, I'm getting the Queen of Wands. So this person could be like a Cancer, Leo, Cups, or it could be like a Sagittarius, Aries, or some sort of like a fire sign, but maybe a mixed sign. Cause like sometimes you have to dissect your chart, right? You could be like an Aries, but you could have like a lot of Virgo, or you can be a Gemini and have a lot of Leo, right? So I feel like this person could be, like a Leo, like a true Leo, but maybe they're not an actual Leo, like by their sun sign. Maybe like if they dissect their chart, they're like a full Leo, but I'm definitely getting like a fire sign energy. This person definitely radiates more of a fire sign energy. So I feel like you're definitely pertaining to somebody who is always busy, somebody who is probably like a workaholic a little bit, somebody who is just very action oriented. They're very abundant with the Nine of Pentacles, somebody that is very flowy, and they just have like a lot of good radiant energy. um, I feel like your problem with the Eight of Wands and Reverse is maybe communicating with this person. I feel like you guys feel like you never know when the timing is gonna be right because you feel like this person's always busy. I can't, connect to this person. I feel like you guys feel stable because with the sun card, this person is a very positive and happy person, very just positive person. Definitely, I'm feeling Leo energy. The signs I'm getting that this reading perhaps pertains to could definitely be an Aries, a Taurus, a Leo, and a Sagittarius. Those are like the four signs that keep showing up. Your name could be with L, an M, T, A, or O. I feel like some of you guys really want to feel resonation. So that's why that's coming up from your spirit guides to let you know, like, hey, this is for you if you're watching this, or this is not for you for those who are not relating to this. And regarding the sun card, we know that this person is very happy, and I feel like that gives you stability because it's not that you're necessarily scared to communicate with this person. You know this person's a positive person. You know this person's very emotionally mature, especially with the Nine of Pentacles coming in. I just feel like a problem you're getting is not knowing how and when to connect with this person because they're always busy. And that's when your spirit guides are just saying you need to communicate instantly, right? You can't control when people are going to respond to you or what they do in their life. All you can control is the fact that you did respond, right? And your spirit guides are saying let God and your spirit guides take care of the rest. You don't always need to be in control. I feel like sometimes you guys always want to be in control of things. That's definitely very Sagittarian, very Aries energy. You guys always want to take charge of a situation, but his bird guys are saying that you may not have control over how and when the person's going to communicate back to you, but all you need to do is just send communication, right? They're going to take care of the rest. And I feel like this person wants you to know that even though they're busy, once you come back into their life and once you guys like start meeting up and hanging out, I feel like is not going to be an issue regarding like this person not having time for you. Like this person's always gonna have time for you, especially if you're super close, like the energy I'm getting, or this person's like a sibling to you. Definitely you're always gonna have time for each other. Like even if this person has like a loaded schedule for the day, like you're always gonna be together, you're always gonna be hanging out. I feel like if that was the energy before, because this is like a past connection, is nothing's changed. Maybe this person has grown, maybe this person has grown more into abundance and like a prosperous time, but nothing has changed regarding the love you have for each other and how much time you have for each other. So I feel like nothing's really gonna change. Like as soon as you're like back in the person's life and you're spending every day together, whatever, that's just what the energy is gonna be. Like you're still gonna be together every day, you know. Like you're still gonna eat together and always have time for each other. Like just because this person's busy, it doesn't mean that they don't have time for you. Like they are really busy. They can't tell you they're not busy. I'm getting that with the Eight of Pentacles. They're definitely a busy person, but they do make time for people they love, like family and really close people in their life. They always have time for them. They're never busy for them. Like that saying where when like a guy texts you and he's like, oh, he's busy, and girls get upset because they're like, wait a minute, like how is he busy? Because if he really liked me or he really loved me, he will consider me or he'll never be busy. That's the kind of person this person is. I feel like this is definitely like a girl-girl relationship. For very few of you, like 1%, this will be a guy-girl connection, but a lot of you guys, 99.9%, this is a girl-girl connection. And I feel like you guys are both girls, right? So I feel like at the end of the day, this person's not gonna do you like that. Like, yes, they're busy. They may stand off like a guy that is trying to bother them, but they're not gonna stand you off, right? Because you're someone of high value to them. You're like family to them. So as soon as you're like back in their life, they're not gonna be busy for you, or they're not gonna feel like you're annoying them by wanting their time and attention. They're like, no, like when it comes to people they love, close connections, they're never busy for them unless it's something super, super serious or something really came up that they have to handle. which is very rare, right? Because people that love you, they always want to be around you, they always want to spend time with you. So I feel like you guys are overthinking, very Virgo energy with the Nine of Swords. Like you're up at night is bothering you, and with the Ten of Swords is bringing you down. So I feel like just because with the Page of Swords, you guys may be curious or looking a lot into things, don't let it detour you. Just send communication and let God and your spirit guides definitely deal with the situation. Continue to, with the Nine of Wands, stand up for what you want, and with the Ten of Wands, be successful because this is something that you want at. Like I feel like maybe there was someone with the devil card trying to get in between you guys, or there was a lot of outside energy involved with the Seven of Swords that possibly could have made you turn on each other or could have made you parted ways. But with the Ten of Wands, the Seven of Wands, your spirit guides are saying that you guys really have won the situation. This is something that's victorious for you. All of your haters, all of your enemies, all people that were jealous of you, they thought that they were really going to break you guys up, but they didn't get it. They didn't win this. They didn't get what they wanted. You guys won, right? Because your bond, your connection was strong enough to stand the test of time. And that shows true love, true friendship, true best friends, true siblings. So you spirit guys are really proud of the both of you, and they're saying like, don't let this detour you because you didn't really change much. This person didn't really change much. I feel like all that could have possibly changed is probably now that you're older and you're both wiser, but that's about it. So that's Platonic. Thank you for those tuning in. And now I'm going to get into intimate. So, for those of you who chose Pile 1 regarding intimacy, I got the Ashanti song. Can you rock with me? Oh, baby. Can you take it to the top of me? I just want to rock you, baby. Or something like that, right? Whatever. The Ashanti song, Rock with You. I got that for you guys, that Pile song. So for this, I feel like with the Nine of Cups here, people see that you're by yourself, you're doing your own thing, and with the Eight of Wands, a lot of people want to communicate with you and they want to talk to you, but they feel like you're just really unbothered with the Nine of Pentacles. You're just doing whatever it is that you need to do. They feel like you're really unbothered with the Star card, that you're living your life. So a lot of the energy is lustful though. Like, I don't want you guys to feel like you need to entertain this energy. It's very lustful energy. It's people that just want to have a good time with you and then leave, or it's people that just want to play you. So I feel like you guys really just need to enjoy yourselves and enjoy being single. Like, I don't think you guys need to be getting into anything serious now. And I feel like because you guys are still studying and learning about yourself, your spirit guides are being very patient with you. They're not ready to bring anyone in. I feel like some of you guys are praying for them to bring someone special into your life, but they're telling you to be patient with yourself because a lot of you guys with the Empress energy are falling in love with yourselves, and you are learning self-love. And in that process of learning self-love, you have to really learn who you are and grow into the Nine of Pentacles energy, when then they can find you someone who is your batch. But right now they can't really find you anyone because you're not really sure about who you are. So they're saying, to keep doing your thing. You are a very attractive person, whether you're female or male, and they're just saying that, keep, sticking to yourself and doing what it is that you need to do. And eventually, when the timing is right, you can come back to another reading and maybe they may have someone for you. But for now, I just feel a lot of lustful energy. There's not anything to read into. It's just people that simply feel like, oh, this person is beautiful. They just want to have a good time with you, and then they're gonna strike and try to bring you down or break your heart with the Three of Swords. So for this part of the intimate part, I'm definitely seeing the Devil card, the Three of Swords, the Seven of Swords, all a lot of bad distorted energy. People with not good intentions. So with the hangman, your spirit guides are just saying to let go and let God. Again, I feel like that's a big problem you guys have, is letting go and letting God. And they're saying to just do the action and let God do his job. Let your spirit guides do their job, right? Whatever it is that they want for you, they will ensure that, will come to life. If it is not something that they want, then they will ensure that they detour it. And don't feel like beating yourself up when they do that, because they're not taking it away from you because you're a bad person or you're evil. They're taking it away from you to protect you. And I feel like you guys need to learn how to upgrade your perspective and take it that way with the hangman as well, because that's releasing old beliefs and perspectives. Okay, pile one. That was your reading for his or her thoughts, platonic and intimate. Thank you for tuning in. I'm moving on now to pile number two. Okay, hi, pile number twos. We're gonna get into your reading. So first, I'm gonna do platonic, and then I will move into intimacy. Okay, now regarding platonic reading, I feel like you guys are definitely regarding a family member. I feel like it could be a very close family member to you. These are the kind of relationships I'm getting as regarding this family member. It could be a cousin, it could be a sister, it could be a brother, it could be a mother in law, it could be a father or a father in law. But I feel like this is really close family. So this is people that you have known all your life, and that even if they were in and out, you spent a lot of time with them. So this is like your immediate family. Um, I feel like it's not a specific person. I feel like you guys' theme is family. So let me get into this family that you guys are discussing. I'm seeing an S. I'm hearing a J, a P, an L. This is the letters of your name that you can start with, or one of your family members. I heard Tara, Emily, Justice, Lisa, something with an E, or some of you guys are tuning in from the Netherlands or the UK. Um, Others of you guys are probably from America, because I've heard America, and I'm hearing as well something divine. So some of you guys are readers watching me do readings, which is really cool. Thank you guys for tuning in. Shout out to my fellow readers. Um, so if you're watching this, I would just say I'm checking in right now with this family that you guys are talking about. I'm trying to see what's the more dominant energy that I'm feeling for this pile. Okay, I'm getting a King of Pentacles. So, if for those of you guys referring to this male energy regarding a family member, for some of you this could even be your spouse. So take it as resonates. What's really gonna resonate with you is how I am characterizing this person. So this person is somebody who is very financially stable. And they're very intelligent when it comes to money. So they could be a Taurus, Gemini, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, or Cancer man, and they're just very good when it comes to finances, or you're just used to them always taking care of the finances. You always seen them doing well when it comes to finances in your life. This could also be a Capricorn. If you're asking about him, which will be more the intimate for those of you guys if this is your husband, but if you're just asking about this family member platonically, even this if this is your husband, your spirit guides are just saying this person has a lot of love for you, and they love you with like all their heart. With the Ace of Cups, is just like a pouring in an overflow of love. Like with something came out with floor. I feel like this person is like, when you walk they put out a red carpet for you, right? So they really honor you as a woman. They hold you dear. And with the Four of Pentacles, they hold you very tightly in their heart. I feel like they protect you a lot. And with the Two of Cups, I feel like you guys balance each other out. Like, I feel like you guys may not have everything in common. Maybe one is loud, one is quiet, one likes to have fun, one likes to stay in the house. But you balance each other out. And this is definitely a divine connection. This is someone that God has definitely made for you. So don't ever think that this is not your person. And if this is a father figure, this is somebody who really honors their daughter or honors their niece or if this is a godfather or even a grandfather. This is just someone who really honors you, like if you're their own, and they really deeply care about you with their whole heart. And for those of you, I want to know why were you asking? Okay, for a lot of you guys, you were asking because you wanted to know how they feel with the Knight of Cups energy, and that was given. And then a lot of you guys also want to know about a female figure. So let me get to the female figure. For those of you guys who had a question about a mother-in-law, your spirit guides want you to be very careful with this mother-in-law. They can see that this person's really jealous, and this person may even do like a witchcraft on you, where somebody's gonna get in between your connection. With the Three of Cups, they're trying to bring someone in to split you and your partner up. So I would tell you to really stay apart and really keep, don't really say too much with this mother-in-law with the Seven of Swords energy. Others, you guys had a question about your cousin. If you're talking about your cousin, your spirit guides are saying that this person really loves you, this person's really passionate about you, they really wish the best for you, they're not a jealous person, they're not a hater, they really do love you, and they want to see you succeed in life with the star energy. They feel like you work really hard with the Eight of Pentacles, and they're proud of you for what you have accomplished and achieved. They feel like not everyone can do what you do and do it as well as you. And if you're asking about, I feel like this cousin could be like a sister to you, someone you truly care about. And then a lot of you also are asking about, let me see, a Queen of Cups. So I feel like this is a family friend. If you're asking about this family friend, your spirit guides are saying this family friend has a really big mouth. So she's always around you and your family, and you're curious. She is a hater. She's very jealous with the Seven of Swords. And your spirit guides are saying to be mindful that whatever you tell this person repeats to other people, takes it, flips it, and reverses it, and make it something evil and turns it into evil. So your spirit guides really want you to just stop talking to this person. This person does not have good intentions. This person is always looking for trouble, and it's not just with you, it's with everybody. So this person will definitely get karma. So that is Platonic. I feel like it's a lot of energy, but those are the most dominant energies, and those are the energies that your spirit guides want you to know. Now I'm gonna move on to the intimate part of this reading. So if you are not asking about intimate or do not care, then please tune out, because I don't want you guys in the comments talking about it does not resonate. Not everything's gonna resonate with you. Just why that is why you take what resonates. For this intimate reading, let me tell you, I got it's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees. I ain't got no ain't got me. So ladies, if you watching this, or guys, if you watching this, you are out in the streets. Okay, so this is your season. It's not summertime. Spring is your season. You are definitely out in the streets, and your spirit guides are just saying, like, they know you're single, they know you're living your best life, but with the Seven of Swords, be mindful that those people in the streets carry things, and those things are AIDS, diseases, and problems with the Devil card. So for you guys, your spirit guides are just saying, please, ladies, close your legs. You don't have to go out and sleep with every other guy, and guys, close your legs as well. You don't have to go out and sleep with every other girl. They're telling you that being single is like the fool card, right? Because you have the freedom to live your life, to be single, and to entertain what you want to entertain, and entertain what you don't want to entertain. So they're saying it's just such a fun time where you don't have any commitments, you don't have anyone annoying you. Even if you guys have just gotten out of something annoying and toxic, this is your time now to be free and enjoy life. But they're telling you to move intelligently about how you go about it. Yeah, okay, they know you're not, perfect, and you're not gonna make no mistakes, but it's not really necessarily about the mistake. If you want to sleep with people, fine, be careful, right? Don't do it in a loose way or in a way where you're gonna get hurt. Whatever you want to do, just make sure you're practicing, safe intimacy, and that you're really protecting yourself. Even energetically, they want you to learn about energetic exchanges and how by you doing certain things, you are actually harming your energy with the devil's card, and you are taking on people's BS and projections. So be very careful of keeping yourself clean. You guys might want to keep a clear quartz crystal around you guys, or keep it's it's like this pink rosy crystal. I forgot what it's called. It's like pink and brown. Moonstone is one you can keep too. I'm trying to think of it. It looks like sandstone. You can work with sandstone. You can work with moonstone. You can work with opal as well. But it's like any like pink and like brown stone as well will be good for you guys. You guys also can do carnelian. And the reason and the purpose for you guys to carry this around is to remember your purity. Whether you're a female or girl, this is not, I mean, whether you're a female or male, this is not prejudice, right? Um, keep, things around to remind you of your pureness and not just to give it up freely to anybody, right? Continue to have boundaries and continue to make, not pointless, but if you're going to be doing things, do it for an intention, not just to be free and loose, right? Because your spirit guides are saying you're going to get hurt from this, right? You can catch something from this and it could be permanent. Or, something bad can come from this and it could be permanent. Like, you guys don't want a child. I heard another child. So, for some of you guys, you have children, but some of you guys don't. You don't want another child by another bad baby father, right? Or you don't want another divorce connection, or you don't want to get into something with someone who's going to abuse you. So be mindful. There are a lot of people out there that wear masks, right? So you want to be single, you want to have fun, sure, but do it with mindfulness, and don't, remember, you still have a reputation to maintain. And guys talk sometimes even more than girls, right? And girls talk, so be mindful of what you're doing out there. If you want to be out there, sure, but be mindful of what you're doing out there, and be mindful how you do it. Your spirit guides are saying you need to protect yourself. Even if you want to go to a reader, I do private readings. If you want to go to a reader and have someone help you or work with your energy and work with spiritual protection, then those are the steps that you need to take before you do something that you are going to regret. Because your spirit guides see a tower moment, but not a tower moment that's just going to pass like a spiritual awakening. They see like a tower moment that's going to cost you in the future, and it's long term. So this is something like a disease or children, or something that you can't get rid of, something that's really going to cost you. So they're just telling you, to be very, very careful about what you're doing and how you're doing it. All right, moving on to pile number 3. Thank you, pile number 2, is for tuning in. Okay, part number 3, we're doing Platonic Intimate. First, I'm gonna do Platonic. Second, I'm gonna do Intimate. Now, when we finish with Platonic, just be mindful you don't have to stay. A lot of people feel like they need to stay. No, you don't have to stay. You can very much leave if you don't have a connection or you don't care about Intimate as of now. But if you want to stay, please stay. And if it doesn't resonate, don't put in the comments, "Oh, this doesn't resonate." If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. It wasn't for you, right? Like, I'm not made to just read for you. I'm reading for a whole community. I'm reading for everyone watching. So just be mindful. I don't want any negativity in those comments. All right. So pile number 3, regarding platonic connection. I feel like you guys are referring to a brother. Like 99.9% of you are referring to a brother. This could be somebody who has like he could probably be sick. Maybe your brother has like ADHD, or he could be, if not sick, maybe he just has like some sort of diagnosis, or maybe he's not feeling good, which is what I meant regarding sick. And if that is your concern, I feel like if this is a little brother, this is somebody who's younger than you or just more immature. I want to get more on why you are concerned about this brother in your life. Okay, with the Hierophant, care. I feel like you are concerned about this brother because you are like a older sister, or you're someone who takes care of him, and you just love him very much. With the strength card, this brother has matured you. This brother has really almost probably a lot of you want to have children, or made you want to have a child because you just take really good care of him. And your parents are coming in from this reading with the three of pentacles, and they just want you to know that they're really thankful for the role you play. I feel like your brother goes through a lot of bullying or drama or teasing, and it makes you very uneasy. And your spirit guides just want you to know that he's gonna be okay. Your spirit guides look after you very much. They feel like you're a good person. They feel like they want you to be a teacher or work with kids with stuff with special needs, because they just feel like you are really good at it, and they love your humanitarian efforts and how you care. Some of you watching this could be Aquarius or have Aquarius placements, or you could also be a Pisces, a Gemini, a Sagittarius, or Leo watching this as well. And with the moon card, they're saying that they know you go through a lot. They know that you take care of a lot of things, and they see you. And with the sun card, they want you to know that you're going to live a very long and happy life, and they are really proud of the person that you are, whether you are male or female. I'm feeling a lot of male energy in this pile. Um, and moving on, they just want you to know that everything's gonna be okay, and your brother does have spirit guides. You share spirit guides that help look after him when you can't. And moving on now to intimate. I hope everything goes well, and I'm definitely sending a lot of love and light to this pile. Okay, intimate. For this pile, I feel like you guys really do not care about this component. I'm just gonna be really honest. A lot of you guys is more like future. It's nothing that you're doing right now. I feel like a lot of you guys are not even entertaining or talking to people. You haven't built anything with anyone. I felt that when I was channeling your platonic reading. I just felt like you guys didn't care. But intimacy, you really don't care. So I'll just give you a little look into your future love life. There is somebody out there that will match you in finances and mental and in emotional. I feel like you guys will balance each other out. Like, I don't feel like this is gonna be someone who is your complete match regarding the same personality. I feel like this is somebody who's gonna be a little bit opposite to you. But be careful, because when you do start to date, or you do start to find interest in people, you might get confused, because there may be someone who is opposite of you, but they're actually not the person that your spirit guides have for you. So just be mindful of that. But regarding the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups, I feel like this person's gonna emotionally fulfill you, and you'll learn to nourish parts of yourself that you see in this person. If you're not nourishing parts of yourself that you see in this person, then this person's not gonna be the person for you. But that's just a little look into your future. With the Wheel of Fortune, I see a time scale within the next 2 years. But I also see that everything will turn into your favor. And with the Ace of Pentacles as well, I feel like you will grow into being more financially stable, which is something that's really important to you, and everything will work out. Thank you, pile number threes, for tuning in. This was very short, but I feel like it was very specific and defined. And this is all that your spirit guides want to tell you.